Corner kick is whipped in to the near post, headed away. Chance for the volley, struck it, and it's blocked in front. Penalty shout, referee says all ball, and we keep going. All the fans are shouting, referee's decision not influenced. Throw in for Wisconsin.
And it looks like this one will be looked at.
VAR check, and now the fans are happy.
Yeah, good. So we'll watch this one again. Good rule, or good technology, I should say, that they have now is it maybe was smart for the ref to let it play on in case it wasn't a penalty. Now they can look and make a decision based on what they saw. So don't blame the ref for not calling it, in the sense that they are able to decide afterwards, looking at VAR, if it was the right call or not, able to reverse that.
Yeah, and VAR, which was introduced on a professional level around 2017, was recently introduced to college soccer. You need a clear and obvious error from the referee in order to overturn something. So the call on the field right now is no penalty. They need to see and look at that play and say, was that a clear and obvious error? If it's a 50-50, you have to stick with the original call. It has to be 100% a penalty kick. And they're going to take a nice long look at this. They took a long look at earlier in the first half when a bear was taken down. This obviously carries much more weight.
Yeah, and we're going to look at this one more time. Looks like, honestly, could have been Wisconsin kind of falling into some of the defenders of Rutgers. Not sure that this one is going to be called. I do think the referee might have made a good first judgment.
I mean, it is that close, and it's a 50-50. I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like, and I believe it was Stopek who is reaching his leg to try and get the ball, and we're going to now look at the field for the referee's decision. Penalty!
And he'll call it. You're right, Aiden. I think it was the leg that stuck out. That maybe wasn't as obvious from the angle they provided us, but it looked like his leg wasn't in a natural position. It was out, which allowed for Wisconsin to have that penalty.
Yeah, Burlew looked like he was going to take the penalty, but he's handed it off to Dean Bolts. And now the referee's got a yellow card in his hand right now. Gives it to the coaching staff, whether that was McElderry or Coach Wise or Stakowitz. Not going to change the decision. So now Dean Bolts standing over the ball. He has a goal tonight. He's looking for his second. He's looking for his 10th of the season.
10th of the season would break many records, as you mentioned, Aiden, for this Wisconsin team, and also tie him up for the national.
So, sorry to interrupt, but Kieran Dalton was taking the ball away from Dean Bolts. I don't know what his move was there. Maybe just trying to put off Dean Bolts. You see, it's a lot of goalkeeper annex nowadays, so.
Yeah, Wisconsin fans now chanting something, yelling at him.
Yeah, we're not even going to try and interpret that, but Dean Bolts finally places the ball back on the spot. We'll see if Kieran Dalton's antics gets in the head of Dean Bolts. And now all eyes on number 13. 9 goals this season, looking for double digits. Here is Dean Bolts. It's saved by Dalton. The rebound saved again by Dalton. Incredible. And a yellow card being dished out in the midst of things. Fans are cheering. And Wisconsin are still going to have a corner kick. 3 yellow cards. You get a yellow card. You get a yellow card. Everybody's getting dished out yellow cards in the box.
I mean, Rutgers is leading the Big Ten in yellow cards, also giving some to Wisconsin, I believe. So, yeah, seems like everyone just got a yellow card on the field. Great save there. Got a little distracted by that, but excellent save by the keeper, Dalton. I mean, not only did he read it well, he blocked it from the goal. Corner kick from Wisconsin.
Ball whipped in and punched away by Dalton. Back in by Andrews. The header punched away again by Dalton. Quintos floats one back into the box. Headed down, in space, the turnaround shot, deflection. Not cleared The volley! What a stop from Dalton! My goodness! What a sequence! Corner kick, Wisconsin again.
Another
and the student
corner kick.
section behind the goal. Looks like Old Trafford right now.
Student section getting into it. Momentum has just picked up for Wisconsin. Despite Dean Bolt's missed penalty kick, they've had a plethora of chances just in these last few minutes. What can they do of this next one?
Surely they can't finish this sequence off with a goal. Another corner kick for Wisconsin. Ball whipped in, punched away again, and a free kick it looks like. Dalton gets taken down, yellow card, Wisconsin gets penalized, and no chance for another volley for Wisconsin, and that sequence comes to an end anticlimactically with a foul against the Badgers. And wow, it all started a few moments ago with Dean Boltz missing the penalty kick, brilliantly saved by Dalton, keeping this a one-goal game. Then another incredible save from a volley as the ball's turned over here. Badgers not letting up. Cabrera